You ever read just the end of the book? Just wanted to get right straight to the end of the book. Let's talk about that. At the end of the book. The book.
No.
5 minutes. Or more. Or less. It usually never hits 5 minutes.
Like 3 times.
Yeah. Good morning, beautiful people. I should have a timer that you can turn off the app like right at 5. Whenever I get done. There you go. Okay. So, have you ever just read the end of the book?
No, the cardinal rule for anyone who reads is that you don't read the end of the book until you get to the end of the book.
But I'm a Blue Jay, not a Cardinal. Cardinal rule. I'm a Blue Jay.
Where's your dad joke shirt?
So, I have to admit, in college, I read the first couple paragraphs of each chapter and then the end of the book. And then I got the Cliff Notes. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Cliff
I think
Notes.
they still have those.
They probably do. Or now it's all over the
It's all
internet.
digital,
You can just, listen to it while you're asleep. Osmosis.
You can ask the AI to tell you the synopsis.
Right. In college, I used to think osmosis worked. Hi Cindy, happy Monday to you too. I used to put my textbook underneath my pillow and sleep on my textbook.
You thought that was going to help you?
I thought it would be osmosis.
Oh my goodness, and I married you?
Especially the Greek book. Anyway.
Wow.
Just want to tell you it didn't work. So, the end of the book. So, if you go to the Bible, at the end of the book, who wins?
Jesus.
Jesus wins, okay? God wins all the time. So, that book is pretty cool when you go to the end of the book. We have this huge fight, spiritual battle, boom, God wins. We all get separated, heaven, hell, you're done. But, I'm going to do the end of the book first, and then we're going to discuss it Tuesday through Friday. So the end of the book of Ecclesiastes. I think we all should read the end of the book of Ecclesiastes before we read anything, because this gives the secret of the meaning of life, meaning of life, meaning of life, meaning of life.
No one got your 42 joke yesterday.
I know. If you watch, where's it called? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's not a really Christian movie. It's a horrible Christian movie. But anyway, it's good science fiction. But it says the meaning of life is 42. They spend 1,000,000 years and then they come back and they say, well, the meaning of life is 42. But it's not 42. It's Jesus.
Wow. Just to make that clear.
That's right. Jesus is the meaning of life. So here we go. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, 13, and 14. I love that. 12, 13, 14. And Solomon wrote most of this book. And Solomon was very wise. He had many other things.
Wives?
Yeah, many wives.
That's not very wise.
No, it wasn't wise. Much pleasure, a lot of money, a lot of everything. He didn't let his heart didn't say no to anything. So he had everything. And yet he said everything is meaningless unless this happens. Right here. You ready? Ecclesiastes 12, chapter 12, verse 13 and 14. Now all has been heard. That means he's spoken all these words. He's spoken all this wisdom. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Here's the conclusion of everything that he said in this book. Fear God. Now this is not like, oh, I'm cowering. Now if you're not a Christian, you better cower because, God does judge. But if you're with God through Jesus, we have this respect and honor and awe and majesty and glory of God. Okay? So we need to respect him and do his commandments. So fear God and keep his commandments. Keep his word. Keep the no's and the yeses. This is what you shouldn't do and this is what you should do. And if you should do, then you should do this. And if you shouldn't do this, you don't do this. Okay? So fear God and keep his commandments. For this is the job of all mankind. Now the word is duty and I always laugh at it. Duty. But job of all mankind.
How old are you?
I know. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing. That means you can't hide from God. Nothing can be hidden from God. God can see everything, know everything, see everything. He is everywhere, whether it is good or evil. So let's read that whole thing again. Now all has been heard. Here's the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the job of all mankind. That means woman, child, man. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. So as we back up on Tuesday through Friday, we're going to see that everything is meaningless unless God is at the center. And we're going to talk about some of those big questions like riches or pleasure or wisdom or your job or things like that. So my encouragement for you today is read Ecclesiastes. There's only 12 chapters. And get ready because if you don't have God in the center of it, it's going to be vanity among vanity. It's going to be useless. It's going to be pointless. It's going to be meaningless. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great, Monday. Pray for me. I'm going to Dartmouth today. And I'll be back for the team night, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at the Legion in Canaan. Team night. So games, $5 to get in, but then somebody wins all the money. We never keep any of the money. And we have candy, all kinds of stuff. So and hot dogs. So bring some money, have some fun, win some money back. All right, love you, bye.